I literally already filmed this and I have to restart it because something was all freaking messed up. Okay, my hair was up. I already tried to film this. Now it's down. It looks kind of crazy because I didn't do anything to it. It's just I actually put like a bunch of products in it yesterday so that it could be like my natural hair, and then I brushed it out. So it's okay though. Anyways, hello, hi. I don't know why you would be watching this or who you are. You're probably a friend of mine. I'm doing this as like a personal diary, honestly. It's not really personal because you see what I'm talking about, but it's not like I'm gonna be talking about anything that crazy. I'm just gonna talk about my thoughts and my feelings and whatever's going on in my life at the time, because I've come to the conclusion that journaling is not for me. I cannot sit down and write my thoughts and feelings and emotions into a journal. It makes me feel like I'm texting my thoughts and feelings and emotions to a person. If I'm opening up about something, I will want to be in person and up and close and in your face and staring into your soul. You know what I mean? So texting and writing, not my thing. Making a video, talking about everything and being able to use my hands and my face and my voice to express my emotions, I am okay with that. That is much better. It sounds much better to me, much more appealing. And my cat is also in the background. This is Baby, or Lotus. Her name's Lotus, but everyone calls her Baby because she's the baby. So basically, this episode, don't know what it's gonna be about. Don't know what it's gonna be about. Don't know what we're gonna talk about. I'll talk about my current life right now. I am currently going online school in a month. Not a month. 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks I'm going online. I am out of here. My school's literally right down the road. So that's a little scary, but I want to finish. My anxiety's just been really bad since I got to high school, especially my freshman and sophomore year so far. Like, I'm going to school and I don't even get to enjoy it because I don't have friends. Like, I hang out with 2 people outside of school, and the people I talk to in school, like, it's a very small group of people. And, you know, the friends I do have, as much as I love them, they have other people. Like, they have other friends, and they have friends that I don't like. Like, they associate with people who I don't believe to be good people. So it's like, I'm going to school and I'm just miserable. I think I've just been scared because I keep thinking, like, what if? Like, what if I meet new people? What if, like, I find the perfect friends? Like, what if, like, I should stay? But at the same time, if I go back next year, like, I'm fine. Like, I'm being over dramatic about it. That's basically why I'm going online. So that's fun. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this. And do I know if I'll do a good job? No. I probably won't, because every time I've tried to talk about this, it's really hard for me to put into like the exact words I want. And when I'm speaking, I want to be able to put my words exactly how I want to put them, so that people can understand them how I intend for them to be understood. So, growing up, my mom, I feel like, was definitely a mom who was very like, as far as I remember, like, she was very like hyped her kids. Like, I feel like my mom just really made me feel pretty growing up. Like, she really made me like believe that I was pretty, or maybe it was just like a brain thing. Like, I'm just a like naturally confident person, but I think that plays a role in why I am confident, because for as long as I can remember, when my mom would call me pretty or my family would call me pretty, I believed it. Okay, like, I believed it. I was like, oh, like, I'm pretty. And then I got to middle school, and I don't think I really understood like bullying until like 7th grade. Like, I was so confused. One, that people bullied other people. Like, that was something I was confused about. And 2, I was also confused why people cared so much. I didn't understand bullying. Like, I didn't understand, if someone was mean to me, I was just like, what? Like, what are you doing? Like, you look stupid. I never understood that until like 7th grade. There was this girl I knew who, like 7th grade, this group of people I got associated with, like she would cry all the time because she was just getting bullied by these people. Why are you like hanging around these people? Why are you letting these people be mean to you? Why aren't you like why aren't you saying stuff back? Like, why aren't you defending yourself? And I understand, like, it is hard to stick up for yourself for some people. Like, it is hard to, like, be confident for some people. It's hard. But in my head, like, what's the point of being sad over these stupid people when you can be happy, doing whatever you're doing, looking however you look, like, you know what I mean? If you were okay with it before, why are you not okay with it just because someone else said something about it now, you know, in a negative way? So 7th grade, I think that what really caused me to start caring about other people's opinions and to start kind of believing what other people thought about me was actions that started being made. There's stuff being done to you, actions being done to you that align with what that person is saying. Like, oh, if someone said like, oh, she's prettier than you, and then the guy you were talking to left you for that girl that person just said is prettier than you. You know? Like, that's gonna make you believe it a little more, right? Because there's an action to prove that girl is prettier than you because the guy you like left for that girl. Also, I don't know if I said this before, but I am a little sick, so like I keep kind of like I need to like calm down, and I have water, so I keep trying to drink my water. So if there's like cuts, like that's fine. I think that people started saying things, and then I think that just certain things started happening that made me believe those things. It was, I don't know, like I don't know what really like triggered it. Like maybe it was just me and I just had a flip in my mind, and I was just like, everyone sees me as an ugly ogre. And I always talk about how for literally as long as I can remember, when I look into a mirror or my reflection or anything, I can't understand what I look like. Like I genuinely believe that I don't look like a normal person. Like, I think that when people look at me, they think I look weird. I tried to explain it like this because obviously when you look into a mirror, you can't focus on your whole body. Your eyes can only look at one place, I'm pretty sure. I cannot, like, look in a mirror and see, like, what I look like as a whole human being. Like, I can't understand that I look like a normal human. Like, I just feel like I look odd. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like nothing aligns with each other when I look at myself. Like, I feel like I just look like a literal, like alien. Like, I don't understand how I look. I don't understand how other people perceive me. I think that I just have never been able to really be confident in who I am. And, like, be confident in what I look like. That I'm just, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how I want to dress in order to make me feel like I'm like normal. And I don't know if that makes sense because it's always something I can't really explain, and my sister always tells me like she understands, like she feels the same way, but like it's something that I don't even understand. So for other people to be able to understand it, I don't get. But you know, maybe other people do feel this way, and maybe other people, like maybe some of my friends feel this way and they know exactly what I mean, and then they don't feel alone. Or maybe someone will watch this and know what I mean. So if you know what I mean, just know that you're not alone. Whenever like I'm struggling with seeing myself, I try to look at myself through someone's eyes who I know loves me. So like my mom or like my friend or something. But that's also an issue because I feel like everyone secretly has it out for me and they all secretly want me to fail in life. So I think that everyone just thinks I'm ugly. That's probably an issue I should figure out. But my mom, I think, is the main one. And I think that does help to a certain extent. If I'm just like trying to post a video and like I just want to be able to post it without worrying how I look, I will try to do that and just look at myself through someone else's eyes who I know cares and loves me. But yeah, that's something I struggle with a lot, I think. Because I think it affects me a lot. Like, I wish I could just look in a mirror and understand. Anyway, yeah, that's something I just, like, wish I could figure out. I've also just changed an immense amount in a very short amount of time, in my opinion. And I know people are probably gonna be like, people who know me are probably gonna be like, I don't think you've changed that much. Or maybe they are, I don't know. But what I mean, like, internally, because I felt like I literally flipped a switch. Like, one day I was like an insecure, like, would do anything for a man, like, wanted to be loved, thought I was ugly. And then, like, it was like I fell asleep and I woke up and I was like a new person. And I hated men and I wanted nothing to do with men. And I was confident and I felt pretty and I felt happy and I had passions and I was excited to grow up. And it was such a, like, dramatic change in such a small amount of time. Like, it was literally like 8th to freshman year. Like, it was just like, or like seventh grade going into 8th grade and like going into high school. Like, it was like I felt like I went from worried about other people's needs and cared so much and loved so deeply and wanted everyone to like her and wanted to be pretty and wanted to be this and that to someone who just didn't care anymore. It, like, felt like I turned my emotions off. Like, I was just like, I don't care anymore. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna start crying. I lost that, like, the side of me that was very, like, empathetic and caring and loving and would, like, be so open to new things, like new relationships and talking stages. And now I'm just so scared of that. I don't, it gives me that, like, ill feeling, like my skin is crawling. Like, letting someone, like, hug me, like, I don't know, maybe I'm dramatic, maybe you think I'm dramatic. I've realized recently relationships give me so much anxiety. Like, when I realize I'm about to, like, be in a relationship, I literally want to run as far away as I can from it, because no. Oh my god, it makes me want to puke. No, I don't want to do any of that. I don't. Leave me alone. I think that I just started holding a lot of resentment and hate for people who I once cared about and loved so deeply. And I think that the reason I believe that so wholeheartedly, even though I was so young, because it's not just about, like, a romantic relation. I literally, like, didn't have any. Like this is about, like, my, like, best friends in middle school. Like, I loved them and I cared about them like the most I've ever cared about anyone. I don't think I could ever care for anyone the way I cared about those people. Ever. But, like, I don't think I've ever, like, admitted that to myself, because I miss them so much. I think that the reason I built so much hate and resentment for boys, especially in, like, relationships, is because I feel like, and even, like, just being, like, caring and loving towards, like, new friendships, it's just, like, I'm just scared because I feel like I did that for these people and they just, like, I loved these people more than I loved myself, and I feel like they were such, like, a big part of my life for some reason. Like, I don't know why. Right now, I'm choosing to move on and accept the fact that I loved these people and I cared about these people and they didn't love or care about me in the same way. Watching those people get the things that I want so badly, it's like, what did they do to deserve that I didn't do? But in all seriousness, I guess, it's pretty serious anyways, I wish these people the best. I don't think that I'll never talk to them again, but I think that I don't know. It was really hard for me to go through all of that at such a young age, and I think that it just affected me a lot now, even though I'm still so young. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe people understand what I mean, you know, like, I think that losing people I think it's just hard for me because I don't think I ever can care about people and love people the way I loved my friends in middle school, and I think that sucks a lot because I was so young. Like, I just think about, like, if I was able to love people now the way I loved people when I was in 7th grade, like, I'd probably be living such like a happy, enjoyable life. When someone's talking to me, I'm just like, why? Like, why are you talking to me? Like, when I get into talking stages, like, I'm just like, this isn't serious. Like, this is gonna end anyway, so I don't care. And it, like, really, like, every single time I was right. Like, I just end things. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to do this, so. You know, those people are also just not good people, and I should be happy that I don't talk to them, and I am. I'm happy I'm out of that whole friend group and everything, because they weren't it for me. They were not it for me. I'm not religious. I don't know why I did that, but there's a Bible back there if you've seen it. That was just something I was trying out, but yeah, this is actually perfect, I think, because I think that these videos are going to be directed towards my past a lot. And I think that it's going to be about how my past has affected me and my future a lot. And it's also just going to be about thoughts I have in my head. But I think a good way to start this was that the way I did, these are the things that I've been struggling with, though. Like, that I just want to get out there, and the thoughts that I wanted to get out there. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it, because I'm tired. And I don't know. Might make some cookies or something. But thank you for watching if you actually did, and if you heard anything fun and motivational and you enjoyed it, let me know, please, because I want to know certain stuff I'm saying and what helps people so that I can say it more. If you're struggling, like, guys, if you are struggling, find something you love, find something that makes you passionate, please. Like, please don't worry about being judged, just do it. Like, that is my one piece of advice. If you are sad, if you're struggling, if you feel alone, find something that makes you happy. It doesn't need to be someone. Men, women. It doesn't need to be someone. Just find something. If you find something you love, someone will come to you and love you, and you will love them too. But find something you love first. Be passionate about something first. Okay. Come here. Okay. Please don't scratch me when you get down. Just get down. Okay. Bye-bye.